Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who has laid an egg cackles as if she had laid an asteroid. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. A busy man is seldom visited by idle friends. No flies fly to a boiling pot. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government when it deserves it. Do not complain about growing old. It is a privilege denied to many. Be kind, but don't let people use you. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than a bad company. No one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. It's better to be an optimist who is sometimes wrong than a pessimist who is almost always right. By trying, we can easily learn to endure adversity. The first indication of stupidity is a complete lack of shame. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. From era to era, one discovers the entire truth. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. The only person with whom you have to compare ourselves is that you in the past, and the only person better you should be. This is who you are now. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. If you have to swallow a frog, don't stare at it too long. Life is short. Break the rules. Forgive quickly. Kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably. And never regret anything that makes you smile. There is no easy or quick plan to happiness. There is no single spot where you can start. Where you are right now is the best place to begin. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. When one does not have what one wants, one must want what one has. If youth knew, if age could. Thought is action in rehearsal. Appear weak when you are strong. Strong when you are weak. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. focus on you, people come and go. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Be proud. You survived the days you thought you couldn't. Not everyone will like you. That's life. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. If nobody helps you, do it alone. Take your financial life seriously. Money is a defense to a lot of challenges. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. April 1. This is the day upon which we are reminded of what we are on the other 364. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. You meet people who forget you. You forget the people you meet. But sometimes you meet those people you can't forget. Those are your friends. Concerning the difference between man and the jackass, some observers hold that there isn't any, but this wrongs the jackass. In order to make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make the thing difficult to attain. Being alone gives us an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves. Sometimes you need to stop seeing the good in people and start seeing what they show you. Don't pretend to be better than you are. Live life at your own pace. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. What other people think of you is none of your business. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Life isn't fair, but it's still good. Life is too short to waste time hating anyone. Envy is a waste of time. You already have all you need. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Don't trust words, trust actions. Only time can heal what reason cannot. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. The fact that man knows right from wrong proves his intellectual superiority to the other creatures, but the fact that he can do no wrong proves his moral inferiority to any creatures that cannot. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. The lack of money is the root of all evil. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do.